Yo, what is up? It is just Ice back again with another video. And first of all, I don't even know if I'm going to upload this because I'm going to be sharing some very personal things and I'm going to be very vulnerable on the camera. So first things first, this is going to be the first video that I have recorded since my last video, which was the last day of Nona November, and that's been over 2 months ago as of today. Today is February 15 of 2024, and so I'm just going to be recording this, just talking about what's on my mind. But I think I want to mainly focus on today's video about talking about what I want out of life, because it seems like right now I am kind of lost and I just don't really know what path I'm heading down, and I just want to share what I want out of life so that hopefully that can motivate myself to actually chase after those dreams instead of procrastinating, instead of putting things off and just doing the things that I don't want to do. So I'm just going to start off with this. Number one thing that has been holding me back from just progressing forward in life in terms of school, in terms of uploading videos and just doing the things that I need to do, is that I'm scared. And quite frankly, like in school, for example, right now I'm not doing so well in school, and it's not just that like I'm not understanding some of the subject matters, or it's just that the teacher is teaching in a bad way. It's just that I don't want to start. I just don't even want to like open up that assignment. I don't want to look at the curriculum or look at the things that the teacher is assigning. I'm just so scared to take that first step right now, and I think that that scarcity comes from the failure, comes from the fact that I am scared to fail because I've already failed so much in the past in terms of school, where it's just that I get chance after chance after chance, and it's like each time that I get these chances, it's like I'm not really taking that chance seriously. So it's just like I keep wasting that chance over and over and over again, and I know that basically at this point it's going to be done. Like I don't have another opportunity after this. I really, really have to nail this down. But it's just that like I'm so scared to take the first step right now. It's like I don't even want to open up the website. I don't even want to log on to my school website to just like access my schoolwork and look at my assignments and exams and tests and stuff like that. I've gone to that point, and I don't know if that's relatable at all, but it's just where I'm at. And so it's just like I'm really scared. I'm really scared to just take that first step forward, knowing that there's a high chance of failure, and I just know that I could fail because I failed before. So I'm really, really scared right now, and because of all this, I have been taking a form of escapism. I spend all day watching YouTube videos and spending my time on Twitter, on Reddit. I don't spend as much time on Instagram because that's another thing where it's just like I'm scared to even log on to Instagram. And I don't know if this is a common thing at all, because I know that most people are pretty addicted to social media like Instagram, where all they do is just like scroll down, they follow their favorite super hot supermodel and they go through their friend story. And I have been doing that kind of recently, but still not as much. And the reason why is because I am scared of seeing other people better than me, because I know that every time I log onto Instagram and I do look at their stories, it's like, look how well they're doing in school. They're progressing forward in life, and here I am so behind. And it's just like I feel bad for myself, and so it's almost like a form of torture, where it's like every time I go onto Instagram and I see what other people are doing with their lives, it's like I'm torturing myself because I'm seeing how they're doing so much better than me. And so I look at myself and I think, wow, why am I so behind? Why am I not doing what they're doing? Why am I not doing better things and trying to make myself better? So it's just like this cycle of toxicity, where it's like every time you go on the app, you see other people and you're like, okay, you're keeping up with what they're doing in your life. But you look at yourself and it's just like you're not feeling good about yourself because you're seeing what other people are doing, and it's like you're almost projecting yourself and you're thinking, why can't that be like me? Why can't I be like that? So I've gone to a point where it's just like I don't even want to log on to Instagram. It's like I would rather miss out on what I could be seeing, because that is a form of FOMO that I also struggle with. But it's just like I don't even want to see that anymore because I'm just so scared of confronting reality, confronting the fact that I am not doing so well. And so I don't even log on to Instagram. And so back to what I was saying, it's just that I'm taking a form of escapism where I spend all day just watching YouTube and just spend all day browsing through Reddit and then switching to Instagram. I mean, switching to Twitter and then switching back and then doing back and forth and just doing all of that. Spend all my time on the phone playing video games. That's another big thing. I spend hours and hours each day playing these video games on my phone, and it's like mainly mobile games, which I know is like in even lower forms where it's just like, oh, well, if you're gonna waste your time anyways, might as well waste some time on like some better games or whatever. But that's just excuses for myself. I spend hours on playing on my phone, playing mobile games and stuff. And but trust me, it's some good mobile games, so it's not like it was like really crappy, shitty mobile games. And but that's not the point. The point that I'm trying to make here is just that I have taken escapism to the point where it's like I'm spending over 12 hours a day just spending on technology, staring at a screen, staring at my phone, just wasting my time away every single day. And it's come to the point where I have to confront reality and ask myself, it's just like, what do I want out of this life? You know, I'm 20 years old. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have an experience in dating. I've never went on a date. I've never held hands with a girl. Last time I got a hug from a girl that was like a genuine hug was like early high school years, and I'm still a virgin, clearly, and don't have a lot of friends. I don't really have a purpose. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. And it's just all these things that are coming to me, and I just really, really am feeling frustrated with myself. And I know that this is hard for me right now because I just know that I have to take the first step forward. That's the advice that a lot of people have given me. And I know that this advice is good advice because that's all it takes. You just have to step forward one step at a time, baby steps if need be. And that's where I'm at, where it's just like I need to take baby steps. And it's hard right now, even talking to the camera and saying all this because I haven't recorded a video in over 2 months. And so you can probably tell that I'm really crappy with this. But I know that something needs to change. And so I'm asking myself, what do I want out of life? You know, do I want to keep living like this where I wake up the next morning basically forgetting everything that I did the day before? And so I don't really have anything to look forward to. And I'm just living my days out day by day by day. So each day becomes like insignificant. And so it's not like building towards something. It's just I'm living. Like that's my state of existence where it's just like I'm living every single day. It's like the caveman days where it's just like all they're focused on is survival mode, where it's just like they don't really care what happens the next day, but as long as they survive today, that's all that matters. And that's where I'm kind of at, where it's just like I'm disregarding all of the important things in my life because I just don't want to confront them. And so I'm asking myself what I want out of life, you know? And so this is what I want. I want to be a YouTuber, you know? I feel like this is something that has struck me ever since I was young, where I have always been watching YouTube videos and I've always had this aspiration where it's like I want some type of online fame or to be famous or some way. I think as a kid I also wanted to be like an actor because I wanted to be known. I wanted to be people to recognize me, but not in like a narcissistic kind of way, but it's just in a way where it's just like I want friends, I want people, I want to be like looked at, but to be also like, hey, like I know this guy, you know, is this guy from YouTube or is this guy from some type of online platform? You know, I want to kind of have that gets that validation and just kind of just people knowing it's like, hey, you know, it's you, right? I know that that comes with the territory, but I'm willing to accept that. Where I know that this is what I want to do, and it's just like I want to grow a YouTube channel. I want to have that YouTube channel and eventually make that into the business. I want to make money. I want to have a family. I want to have a wife. I want to have kids. I want to just I want to travel the world. I want to see different things, different cultures, go to different countries. I want to just experience all that life has for me. I want to have friends. I want to just live a good life, and I don't know how I'm going to achieve that, but I know that it just takes steps right now, and it's just really, really tough because it just feels like I'm kind of in a rut, and every day is just the same thing over and over and over again. But I guess by recording this video, it's just one step moving forward. So I just want to make this video clear, and it's just like this is what I want to do. I want to stop watching YouTube videos that are ultimately going to be not helpful for me in the long term, and that these videos are just going to be wasting my time. They're not really, you know, helping me. I'm not like watching podcasts of just people being real and just talking about life, having deep conversations. I'm just watching these kind of time waster YouTube videos where they're just there as background noise while I'm playing the game on my phone or something. So it's just like all these different things that are going on, and I know that I have to do better, and I want to do better for myself because I don't have any other way to be better. Nobody's gonna care for me, and I'm just here on this earth as myself, and that's all I can be. Or it's like my life is going this way, and I'm clearly dissatisfied, so I have to change something. And I just want to make this clear. I just want to record this video, and I just want to make that very clear. And also, before I end this video, NoFap is also another thing that I've been struggling with. I've been struggling with porn. I've been struggling with masturbation, with these just things that are just frying my brain. And I know that this is not good for me. This is not helpful to me for any way, because every time you masturbate, you release so much dopamine, and that just takes away all my motivation, all my determination, all my just drive that I want to do better in this life. Because I watched a YouTube video, and that's where I'm starting to watch self-improvement videos again, because I'm starting to confirm reality, and where I'm thinking like, man, I want to do better. I want to, be vulnerable. I want to, say all these things. And it's just like, I watched that and I'm thinking like, wow, like this is how it's gonna be, but this doesn't have to be this way. But going back on the NoFap topic, it's like I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with porn, I'm struggling with masturbation, and I want this to stop. I know there are a lot of triggers that I'm prone to, and I need to remove those triggers, and I also have to do a lot of other work behind the scenes. But I just want to make that clear. And I know that this is a lot of vulnerable information I'm letting out into the world. And so I know that a lot of people who are making these types of content are not willing to share that vulnerability. But I think that that's a part of me that I am willing to share. And so what I'm hoping is that I hope that other people who are going through similar experiences as me can also relate to this, but to also know that you can do this, right? I'm in the process right now of trying to do better. And so I hope that, as I continue to do better, as I continue to gain back the drive, to gain back the motivation, to try to find my purpose and to know what I want to do, that you can follow me along this journey. And I'm definitely going to be recording more videos from now on, and I'm just going to try to do better. And so I hope that you can follow along in this journey. I definitely want people to be watching this. And I know that right now the channel is kind of small, but I'm trying to make this channel grow and grow. And so I just want to make this video. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be uploading this event, but that's just where I'm at right now. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you're gonna help me along with this journey, and that you can see me grow, and I can see myself grow, and so we can all grow together. And just let me know what you think. And so, yeah, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Peace.